What is the solution? How does one save himself from arrogance? How does one save himself from ego and from pride and not to fall into all of these things that Allah mentioned? Anyone have an answer? Aqim as-salah. As-salat is the solution. As-salat is the solution that would get rid of every single ounce of arrogance and ego and pride inside of the heart. Why? Because salat is a very humbling worship. As-salat is a very humbling worship. Your face, this is where the ego lies. Most of the time it's spent smothered onto the ground for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's sake. And when you start, Allahu Akbar, Allah is the greatest. And whatever I have inside of me of ego and pride and this is nothing. Allahu Akbar, Allah is the greatest. And when you begin your salat, your eyes are fixed onto the ground. When you look down, when we look down into our place of sujood in our salat, what's that? That's a resemblance of humility, that you're standing before the king and you have honored Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so much that you don't even dare to raise your eyes up like this. So you humble it and you put it down. As-salat from the very beginning to the end of it, it's going to teach you humility and how to humble yourself and how to behave yourself. It's as though he's teaching him that, my son, if you pray correctly, you'll find yourself that there is no room for arrogance and pride in your heart. For subhanAllah, he gave him the solution. And you're worried that you might become arrogant one day, perfect your salat, and your salat will make sure that you'll stay in the right position.
Click to share with you friends and family as a sadaqah jariyah. Imagine one of them becoming closer to Allah just because you shared it.